right, so FYE was sold out of the movie.
Yeah, it was. Kind of sucked.
But we did get a poster for our dad. The last minute.
It still had the new Muppet Christmas thing, which I didn't actually watch the whole thing.
But probably sucked.
Yeah, Eric said it wasn't very good.
So,
I watched the first 5 minutes and then kind of got bored.
Yeah, that's what happens.
They also had Muppets Take Manhattan, but claimed it was Muppets from space.
Yes, they're deceptive like that. Yeah, what the hell were we thinking, going shopping on Christmas Eve?
Well, I was gonna go yesterday, but then that didn't happen.
I still haven't been to that
I was
pizza place.
planning on just going to Best Video and just getting it. But, no. Someone thought that was not an acceptable something.
Why rent it if you could buy it?
All right, now off to Skiff.
I should just go down by LA Fitness past Stop and Shop, right?
Right, that's where Skiff is.
Yeah, I don't know names.
It's weird, when I look at like a store name, in my head, I do an immediate filter of DVDs or no DVDs. And GameStop used to have a little flickering light that would be like, I might have some DVDs. But they got rid of all their DVDs a couple years ago, so now I have to readjust and be like, no DVDs. 2 summers ago when I was looking for a job, when I went into GameStop, they're like, yeah, we're getting rid of all our DVDs. Just stopped in by GameStop for a second and I got a bunch of DVDs for like $1.50 each because they were on a clearance sale. That's where I got Mr. Saturday Night, Seabiscuit, and the Mark of Zorro.
Basically, movies you didn't really need.
Yeah,
but
it was like literally, I was thinking about buying movies that I didn't even want just because the opportunity was there. I almost bought The House of Wind and Fog or Sand and Fog or whatever that movie's called, the creepy looking one. But then I was kind of like, I really don't know if I'd ever watch this. Because at least the Mark of Zorro and...
I don't see any snow glistening in this lane.
You realize he's filming.
I also realized that you've been ranting for 10 minutes about how GameStop doesn't have any movies. The sound in this video will not be that interesting anyway, so we might as well play Christmas carols. Snowman.
Let's stop at the Gap. Maybe they have Muppet Christmas Carol.
Apparently your no DVD filter isn't working.
It's broken.
Now wait, was that verse about having fun with the snowman until the other kiddies knock it down?
Yeah.
What kind of cruel bastards live in this neighborhood?
Dave, come on. Half the fun of building a snowman is killing it.
Yeah, but it's the other kiddies. You don't go around killing other people's snowmen.
That's Air Supply on WALK, Long Island's holiday
We don't
music.
care. We'll tune it back in when there's more music.
We kick off
Oh, you care?
WALK's 30 hours.
I think less of you as a person for
tonight,
caring.
all the way through Christmas Day tomorrow.
Ooh, that's no good at all. Merry Christmas.
Hey, they're building something.
Looks like a house.
That's clearly a fort. Just by some very ambitious youngsters.
So for my driver's test, I had to drive up this road, like from State up Skiff. When I turned to come up Skiff, there was like a huge truck, like, you know, I-95 kind of truck on the road. And so I had to go around. It was the scariest moment of my life. But that's why I passed, because I did that part well.
So it's not because you're a good driver, it's because you accomplished one task.
No, it's because I was a good driver, but I just can't park, so I should have failed my parking part, so I should have failed the test.
Interesting.
I always admit that I can't park, okay? I never lie about that. I'm a good driver, I'm a bad parker.
Actually, I can't parallel park, so who am I to judge?
It's been a while since I've parallel parked.
I'm pretty sure...
I haven't parallel parked since my driver's test.
I'm pretty sure they just skipped parallel parking in my driver's test and in all of my driving lessons. Like,
well, back when
I think
we took our tests, they weren't allowed to test you on parallel parking at the driver's test.
Really?
Yeah, that was something they weren't allowed to test.
That's weird.
If they tested you on it, you could not fail for not knowing how to parallel park. But if you took the driver's ed course could get in trouble for not teaching you how to parallel park properly.
See, I'm pretty sure on my on-road time, like the guy showed me parallel parking, but I don't remember ever actually doing it.
See, that's why I almost failed, was because I failed parallel parking.
Oh, it was parallel parking? It wasn't like normal parking?
It was parallel parking, and then it was the backing in from the right. I took like too many tries to get it right.
Because backing in from the right, I never had a problem with because they taught me the pattern to do it. Parallel parking was always like they also.
I like how we're having this conversation right across from the sign pointing to the DMV.
I always think this says slavery appliance code.
As expected, this parking lot is a even bigger nightmare than the Dixwell one.
I'd go right.
No, I'm going left.
Okay. Watch out for these people not paying attention.
I see them. Literally can't see anything.
Yeah, don't you hate that windshield?
Sorry. I told you can't see anything.
I'm glad we have our most experienced driver.
Shut up! I can't. I literally can't see, Nick.
We're gonna walk to Target if they don't have it here.
All right, mission accomplished. Best Buy did have the movie, as well as several other DVDs Nick can waste his money on.